Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be an intimate love reading for the collective today. This is going to be for entertainment purposes only. This may not even resonate with anyone. It just may be purely entertaining. So take it how it resonates, if it resonates at all. But we're going to do a little intimate reading today. Intimate love reading today. All right. It is Valentine's Day. People are, in relationships and getting gifts and things of the sort. So we're just going to play with the energy and see what comes out. All right. So we're going to begin with the love oracles to see what overall messages come out. And then we'll move on to some intimate tarot and we'll go from there. All right. So let's see on today, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, for their love and intimate reading today? Can I get a clear channel reading for their highest good? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. Somebody here, I heard somebody here needs to change the way they see something or someone. Maybe somebody is being overly critical about you. Maybe you're being overly critical about them. There seems to be a lack of compassion or understanding between two people. And so the more you criticize each other, the more unhappy you will be, okay? In order to find peace or balance in a situation, you have to love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will transform. So it's like this person may not like breakfast in bed. You may like, you know what I'm saying? It may be something as simple as that. You guys may not have the same point of view about everything, or there may be some things about them you don't maybe not like or something, but it's like somebody's being overly critical here. And if you want your relationship to work out, or if you want to be happy in a relationship with the person you're with, instead of being critical of everything they do or vice versa, be more compassionate and understanding. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Anyway, what else do you have for the love and intimate reading for my collective highest good? Take it how it resonates. All right. We have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Some of y'all may end up bumping uglies with someone. There's like a strong magnetic connection between you and somebody here, but it feels like it may be a lot of sexual tension, or somebody here is ready to embrace you intimately. Somebody wants to be more intimate with you. Maybe you're overcritical. So here's what I'm getting. And I know this may not, whatever. Somebody here has some type of insecurities. They're overcritical of themselves, right? So when it's time to be intimate with your person, or this person wants to be intimate with you, they feel like your body is just fine. There's nothing wrong with the way you look. They like everything about you. They want you to love yourself or see yourself the way they see you, okay? Because somebody here doesn't see themselves the same way somebody else sees them. You may think you may see this person as one way, and they may be somebody totally different. Or this person sees the potential. This person sees the potential outcome of this connection if the two of you could get on the same page and just agree to disagree. Something like that. So take it how it resonates. I don't know. But honor the place where you are. All right. And with each other. New beginnings wanted to come out. A new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So some of y'all may be getting somebody. Yeah, no, I wasn't going to say that. But some of you guys may be getting an offer today. It could be an offer to meet up with somebody, maybe somebody you know. This person kind of wants to like put y'all's differences aside and like come to some type of agreement with each other, because this person really does want to embrace you or take your connection to the next level. It's like something in the past was keeping you and this person from being together, whatever that is. But it's like, whatever that was, this person doesn't want that to keep coming between the two of you. They want to like resolve whatever the issue is so that the two of you can come together again. And I don't know if they just want to have sex with you or they just really want to be with you long term. I don't know their intentions for you. But it's like there's an overcritical person here that feels undesirable or feels unattractive or feels like, they don't deserve love. But none of that is true. But if you feel or think that way about yourself, then that's what you're going to manifest. People who don't love and care about you, or people who make you feel insecure about yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing raise your vibration and come out of that energy. Take it how it resonates. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for this love intimate reading. Take it how it resonates, you guys, and don't force anything to fit. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So projection, convicting somebody of something that they do that you probably do too, or something like that. But there's an overcritical thinker in this relationship, or there's somebody who's over analyzing this situation, like overthinking the situation, whatever it may be. And the way you think about it, or the outcome you believe you're going to get from it, is going to be the outcome you're going to receive, because you're thinking so negatively about it. You're not thinking positive about it. You can't see yourself doing it again or whatever this is. And it's like you're being overcritical or you're over analyzing something, and you need to stop doing that, whatever that is, and start projecting your insecurities, or let somebody fucking adore you for once. Somebody here like gives you a lot of compliments about how you look. Like they may tell you all day you're beautiful, you're attractive, you're this and you're that, and you may not be able to accept it. You may feel like it's coming from a place where this person is trying to play games with you. Like you don't. So take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody here's love language is admiration. They like to admire the person they're with, and they make the person they are with feel admired. But if you're someone that has low self-esteem, or you're not used to that kind of treatment, then you may perceive it to be something that it's not meant to be. You know what I mean? And you may be criticizing that person for trying to show you love, or to show you they admire you in some type of way. And you're making that person feel like you don't want this connection with them, that maybe you're still overthinking something else, like something else has your attention. So you're like sending, someone feels like they're getting mixed signals from you. And it's like the mixed signals is making somebody reevaluate if they want to continue to move forward with you. Because if you're in a relationship and you are not able to communicate with the person you're with, or there's some form of miscommunication or some kind of communication breakdown between you and them, you're not being heard, they're not being heard, but really the answer, the thing is, nobody's listening to each other. It's like two people are trying to get their point across, and so neither one is really listening to the other person, and it seems as if both parties feel abandoned or ignored by the other person, but really these two people are trying to talk over each other, and so they can't seem to get their point across. So every time there's an altercation or a conversation, somebody here feels intimidated by the other person, because they feel like the other person is going to try to control the narrative or make it all about them and not be open to hear their side of the story. So they don't feel like it's going to change anything. Somebody here feels like something could have been, Yeah, I don't know. They're going too deep for me. So let's just keep moving. Let's get some more cards. But anyway, there's a sexual union, a strong magnetic connection between you and somebody who wants a new beginning with you. But it feels like this person is thinking that you're going to over criticize them or criticize them for something. I'm hearing just open up and listen. Sometimes you just got to listen. Sometimes you don't have to say anything to anyone. You just let them talk and you just listen. Like somebody here just wants to be understood, or they want to be heard, or they want to say something. But it's like whoever they want to talk to may have a closed mind, or they may be um, literally, they may be deaf. I don't know, or deaf. But it's like somebody here feels like no matter how hard they try to communicate something to the other person, that it's not received the way they intended for it to be received. So it's like a communication breakdown. Like these two people can't seem to understand one another. And it's because they have a language barrier, or there's some kind of like, yeah, this could be somebody with a language barrier. You could speak French, they could speak Spanish, I don't know. But the two of you, the way you communicate to each other, nobody understands like what's being said. Like the understanding is just not there. I don't know why they're saying that so much. But anyway, take it how it resonates. 11 minutes, 23 seconds could be significant. There's a new beginning, but somebody's projecting their insecurities onto the other person, or somebody feels threatened by somebody else. I don't know. But if you want this new beginning or this relationship to come back together, you have to be willing to learn how to just listen. Sometimes you ain't got to say nothing. All you got to do is just listen. And maybe by listening to the other person, you will understand something better, or something may make more sense to you once you hear this person's story or whatever this is. Because somebody here hasn't been able to really be themselves. They've always been what other people wanted them to be. But with you, they want to reveal who, okay, this is somebody who hides behind their emotions. They don't really express their feelings to nobody. But with you, they feel comfortable enough to open up to you in that way and be vulnerable with you in some kind of way, because they have been criticized their whole life by people they loved. And the people they chose to love made them feel insecure about themselves. So when they had this opportunity to be with you in the beginning, they had some unhealed trauma. Maybe you had some unhealed trauma as well, but the two of you both kind of had the same experience, but in different ways. So you guys were both speaking the same language or coming from the same place, but because of someone's lack of sympathy for the other person, made somebody in this relationship feel very insecure. Okay? Um, that's for somebody. Take it how it resonates. But this is somebody who really wants to open up to you. And they don't want you to criticize them for, or even judge them for something they could have did. There's a reason why they did something the way they did it. It wasn't to hurt you. It wasn't to hurt you. It's because they didn't know how else to do it, or they didn't know what else to say. So this is somebody who could have walked away or ghosted you or just left you behind for no reason. And maybe you still don't understand what really happened between you and this person to make them walk away the way they did. They kind of want to give you their reason for doing that, or explain to you why they did it that way versus the way they should have done it, to avoid any, you know what I'm saying, like miscommunication, something like that. They wish they had told you before what really happened or what was going on, instead of just ghosting you and leaving you and making you think that you did something wrong, because you didn't do anything wrong to them, but they treated you wrong anyway, or they turned their back on you anyway. But it's like they didn't turn their back on you because they didn't have any love for you. They turned their back on you because the love you gave them was something they had never felt before. And it also made them feel things they didn't want to really feel. So they closed off to you. They turned their back on you. This connection was too intense for them. All right. So this is somebody you had a very intense relationship with in the past. Maybe it was the sexual chemistry between the two of you. I don't know, but you know, you're always on my mind. I'm hearing somebody says you're always on their mind. They do want a new beginning with you, but they are over criticizing themselves. So this person feels ashamed for what they did. So they are overthinking this situation. They're criticizing themselves for not being more of a man or a woman and stepping to you the right way or giving you the love you deserve. You know what I'm saying? They feel bad for not doing that. So they could be criticizing themselves, talking bad to themselves, or just not able to face themselves in the mirror. All right, let's get some romance angels and see what else comes out, and then we'll get some intimate tarot. Honeymoon in reverse. So this person kind of ghosted you. In reverse, this person left you behind in the past. They moved away from you. They left you, whatever this was, right? They moved. They ran off into the sunset with somebody else. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. But now they want to come back. So it's like, how do I come back from this with this person? How do I get this person to give me a real chance? Like, how do I even expect this person to give me another chance? So they're over analyzing the situation, trying to figure out like where they went wrong or how to make things right, or what could they say to you that make you understand why they did this. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel like nothing will matter in the end, but they want to come back around to this situation with you. All right, up to this connection with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. Reconciliation. Hold on, my deck is in reverse. Let me see how y'all want this in reverse. So this person wanted to reconcile with you, or they want to reconcile with you. They want to come back towards you and reconcile things with you, and tell you how they really feel about you. But I just feel like for whoever this person is, you already have begun some type of new beginning, or you're in a new beginning with somebody new, a new relationship. Maybe for some of you guys, you have a new person already. So it's like, if you already have a new person and this new person is treating you right, and this past person now wants to come in and try to like make their way back in, because they don't want you to have a new beginning with anyone else. They don't want you to be someone else's person. They want you to be with them. So it's like, how am I going to get my person from this person they may be with? How am I going to beat out the competition? Like, I got to compete now for my person's love when I had it before in the past. Like, they gave that away and allowed somebody else to come in. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Take it how it resonates. Where we at? 18 minutes. True love in reverse. What the fuck? This person is like, damn, I let my true love get away. You were this person's true love. I already said that. And they let you get away. They let you get away. And now you're in somebody else's arms, being loved the way you deserved. And your happiness, the happiness you may be feeling right now with yourself or with somebody else, this person isn't a part of that. They're not the reason why you're this happy, or they're not the reason why you start loving yourself. Like, it's like whatever you're doing that makes you feel better now, this person had nothing to do with that. It's because of them you had to go through this, and they are the reason why you're in this energy now. If they had not have pushed you too far, then you wouldn't have gone this deep within, and you wouldn't have healed all of your unhealed trauma. So that means you wouldn't have been able to open up your heart to somebody else if you hadn't gone through what you went through with this person, or if you hadn't gone through this healing journey that you took. So basically, this person breaking your heart And I know it hurt, but they're saying because this person broke your heart the way they did, allowed you to go deeper within and really heal the parts of you that were broken before this person came in. Because remember, we project onto others what we see within ourselves. So this person came back in or came in to help you do the inner work that you needed to do to heal your broken heart. And it's like if they had not have broken your heart the way they did, then you wouldn't have went within and you wouldn't have healed yourself completely. You see what I'm saying? Like in the past, it's like you did not heal from other heartbreaking situations or breakups or separations from other relationships. So you still had like this unhealed trauma within you regarding relationships. And this person came in and made it worse. But it's like spirit ripped the band-aid off with no warning so that you can really heal what was underneath the surface. You see what I'm saying? That's what this person coming into your life was supposed to do. Get you to go within and heal beneath the surfaces. Because before they did what they did, you were just like rubbing alcohol on it, they said. You were just putting like alcohol on top of it, hoping that it wouldn't burn, but it did burn. You know what I'm saying? So something like this was meant to happen. All right. I'm sorry if that sounds fucked up, but that's what they're saying. This was meant to happen, or this had to happen this way. Any other way, it wouldn't have worked. You wouldn't have been able to get within, do that inner work on yourself to really heal the parts of you that needed to be mended. You would have stayed, you know what I'm saying? You would have still been dealing with certain things from your past. This helped you free yourself from your past breakups, past relationships, whatever this is. So now, very soon, okay, it's time for you to decide what it is that you want, because very soon you may hear from this person again. And if you have healed from whatever that was and you are now in a better place, emotionally stable and balanced within yourself, you'll be able to see for yourself that this person that wants another chance with you hasn't done any inner work on themselves so that they can be with you. They just left another situation behind, pretty much ghosted somebody else. And now they're turning towards you, and they haven't taken any time for themselves to heal their broken heart. You know what I mean? So they're unhealed. You'll be able to see that this time, because in the past they were unhealed and so were you. So you couldn't see that before. But now you'll be able to see it more clearly, all right? That they're not healed, okay, inside. This person is not healed on the inside. On the surface, they may look good or seem tempting to you, but on the inside, this person is rotten to the core, okay? They have a lot of unhealed trauma, and even more so now than they did before. So I don't know what they did to themselves, but yeah. Past life relationship in reverse, and give your relationship a chance. Want it to come out in reverse. So there's a person that wants another chance. They feel like you are the one that got away, and they only blame themselves for this now because they know that it was because of how they treated you in the past that made you decide to leave them behind. So maybe in the past they were trying to blame you for this breakup or separation. Maybe they were trying to make it your fault, but all you did was try to show up for this person and love them with your own broken heart. So your heart was broken when you met this person by somebody else or something else, but you still had enough love inside of you to love this person, to make this person feel good or better, even though your heart may have been broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave what you didn't have to give to this person, and they selfishly took it away from you, leaving you with nothing else. So yeah, they really cut you deeply when they did this to you. You were already on the mend from other relationships that you hadn't really healed from. And now this person comes in, and do the exact same thing, but 10 times worse. So the pain you felt when they left you was a different kind of pain than you felt when these other people could have abandoned this connection with you. This pain was a lot deeper felt than these other breakups and separations were. So these other connections you had with other people that could have broke your heart as well, the pain they caused on you was nowhere near as severe or as bad as it was when this person did it to you. Okay? So that's why the cut was so deep. Wow. That's why the cut was so deep. And that's why it took you so long to be able to heal from it, because there was a lot to uncover here. Okay? I'm just channeling the energy. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, but take it how it resonates. Okay? So I'm going to pull some tarot. I don't want to mix this energy with the intimate part of this reading. So I'm going to finish this out and we'll go into the next part separately. Okay? Because this is something different. This is not about... this is a sad love story, and it's really sad because two people who could have had a great relationship with each other had to go their separate ways because one person here either didn't understand the connection they had with you, or they just threw it all away for something else, which is still fucked up. And it's like, you know, they want to turn back around and want to come back in very soon and make another offer. And they hope that you will accept it. But the advice is for you to give this new relationship a chance, not this past life relationship. So very soon, you're going to have to decide if you want to give this past life connection a chance with this person, or if you want to give somebody else a chance. So if you haven't met another person, you may meet them at the same time or around the same time, or around the time you meet this person may show back up in your life. So at that point, the choice to give them another chance or give this person a chance is going to be up to you. Okay? So, new beginnings. Somebody want another chance from the past. And I feel like, you know, you gave this person like multiple chances and they just kept running away from the connection. So this was a runner. It's like you were chasing them and they were not chasing you. Now they want to pursue and chase you, now that you're running away. So it's like the roles have reversed. At one point you were running towards this person with open arms, but now you're like running away from this person with your arms closed, with your heart closed off to this person. So you're running away from this person with your heart closed off. If they get back in, it's going to be a miracle. I just heard 3 of Cups. Yeah, they want to rejoice and celebrate with you. They want this connection to come back together between the two of you. They want to turn up with you. I heard they want to turn up with you. Told you somebody here needed to go within and do some deeper healing work on themselves. And I feel like the third party triggered. The third party triggered. The third party triggered the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The third party tempted. Okay, so, you know, they're saying this person ran away from this connection with you and ran right into the arms of a stranger or danger. They put themselves at risk when they did this. They put you at risk when they did this. So this person was supposed to like cover and protect you. But by them running away from you, left you open and vulnerable to all these different spiritual attacks. So whoever they were connecting with or dealing with had some type of connection with an evil source, or some type of... They were possibly in a secret society or some type of group of people. They worship the devil. So this person was more of a devil worshiper, or they worship the devil over God. So this was a person that this person got involved with. So basically, this person started sleeping with the enemy. They went off and they got into a union with somebody else that was either already involved with somebody else. It's like they walked into a third party situation. Even if it wasn't a third party, like physically, it was another deity or energy. Okay. So this threw things off balance. This threw you off balance. Them connecting with this third party threw everything off balance. Everything was thrown off when that happened. So them deciding to partner with the third party energy threw things off balance. The balance would have been the two of you coming together, but it created an imbalance and a disturbance or some type of disruption in your life instead of it creating what it was supposed to create. The two of you were supposed to create together. That was the plan. That was the purpose. You guys were supposed to connect, unite, come together, have children, have a family, whatever you were supposed to do together. Work with each other. Give your connection a chance this lifetime. But this person got tempted away by the devil, started sleeping with the enemy, made an agreement with the devil to come against you, either knowingly or unknowingly. They did this to you. So they opened you up to spiritual attacks by a third party who was connected to a dark energy that was using their access to spiritually attack you. So they left you open and vulnerable and open to spiritual attacks. Okay? They open you up to these spiritual attacks because of their connection with this third party energy and your connection with them. Whoever they dealt with or were dealing with affected you too in a negative way. It made you dabble in some shit that you probably wasn't going to be dabbling in if it wasn't for them. Maybe you went to a specific person and you asked that person to put something on this person because you felt like you were under attack. Maybe you went to a sorcerer, or they did, and they told somebody that you were attacking them. Somebody actually went to a third party who dabbles in dark magic and told this wise person, this person in a high position, that you were attacking them, that you were trying to break them up from their person and steal their man or their woman. This practitioner said, I can put roots on this person. I can make this person run away, or I can make this person stay with you where they will never leave. I can do magic on them and they will never leave you again for anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like they went to someone and put roots on this person so that they would not leave them for someone else, which was you. Third party dabbles in dark magic. Went to a root doctor to have roots put on the masculine so they wouldn't leave them for you. Okay? That's something you may be aware of now, but in the past, I don't know if you knew this information or not. But it's like somebody put a binding spell on the two of them so that the other person would never leave them or break their covenant or leave them for somebody else, like to make them stay together. Somebody paid somebody to bind them and this person together. I can't make it up. They paid a lot of money to put spell work on this person to keep this person from finding out the truth. So here's the thing. They're basically saying this masculine was deceived by a third party. A third party who was already into dark magic introduced themselves to this masculine energy and told this masculine that the two of them together could make a lot of money. But he had to agree to go into business or to join forces with them in order to receive access to these riches. He couldn't just be somebody who came by to visit. He had to actually join this group or be a part of this ceremony to access this level of success. So somebody here convinced somebody that if you want to be rich and successful, if you join this group, I can teach you how to manifest or how to bring in abundance and blessings. All you got to do is pay your little monthly fee or whatever this is, and you'll have the same gifts, the same power, the same job, the same position, the same life that I live. Somebody lied to this person and sold them a dream that never came true. So now they're sitting here in this energy, realizing that they were deceived by this devil energy and realizing that this devil energy is the reason why they left you behind, because they were promised something here they didn't get. There was a promise made to this person that they were supposed to receive by doing this, but they didn't get what they were promised to get by doing this, and they also lost someone else that was very special to them. So this group promised this person something, they didn't deliver it. And this person feels like this group lied to them so that they can get you to move on. You're like, so hold on. Because now this masculine has a lot of clarity. They're using their intuition. They have some kind of new information that they just received from their spirit team about the situation. Somebody is telling this person the reason why you are in this Eight of Swords is because this person has been doing spell work on you. And this person now is like, what the fuck is spell work? Like, what kind of spell work did this person actually put on me? So they went to a high priestess and asked for spiritual guidance. And the reader told this person that the third party has been coming to me to put roots on you. That's why you can't leave them. That's why you haven't been able to walk away and stay gone, because they keep coming back to me so that I can keep doing this work on you. And that's why they keep going back to this devil energy, this third party, because there's some type of binding spell on them that they have to break free from in order to get away from this person. You see how this person is pulling this sun or this flag? This person's trying to move forward and they're pulling them back, keeping them stuck and bound. It's like a reader is telling this masculine that somebody in their energy has them under some type of binding spell. And they may be telling this person how to break free from this binding spell, but they're confessing something to this masculine. He's finding out the truth about what's going on with them and this third party and why they can't seem to let go. Because they really want to let go of this person and move on from it, but they seem to be unable to do so for some reason. And it's because this magic, this binding spell this karmic has on this person to keep them from leaving is what's holding them back. So they have to either do the inner work, the work they need to do on themselves, and heal whatever attracted them to this person in the first place. And that'll make them lose interest in this person. I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Somebody tried to get pregnant by this person. There's a baby here. Somebody tried to get pregnant, or they are pregnant by this person. They're having this person's baby, or they wanted to. I ain't gonna lie. This looks like somebody got this person pregnant, and that's why they can't leave. That's why they feel stuck. They feel like whoever this dark witch is to this masculine knows about this Empress energy, knows this Empress energy has spiritual gifts and can see into the future. So it's like the third party doesn't want the Empress to figure out what's going on, because the Empress may already know exactly what made this person leave. I don't understand that. Why the Two of Cups crossing? Hold on, y'all. Because it's like they're telling me the third party has been doing something to the Empress to keep the Empress from figuring out what they were doing. Like blocking your intuition somehow. So they were also doing spells on the High Priestess, trying to cast spells on a High Priestess or an Empress, trying to make the Empress not believe what she see. Because some of y'all can see into the future. You have like this clairaudient gift where you can see beyond the illusions. So with your spiritual gift, you would have been able to redirect this person's path, and this person would have been able to realize sooner. So sooner or later, these people knew you were going to find out what they did to this person. And they knew once you figured it out that you would tell this person exactly what's been going on with them. But to keep you and this person away from each other so that you couldn't tell this person what you know, they were putting some type of binding spell or blocking spell, or like they were trying to block your vision so that you couldn't see into the masculine's future. Because if you are a reader, it's like you may have been trying to read your person's energy, but every time you tap into the energy, you can't seem to read this person, or the messages you're getting about this person don't seem to be clear. So you question yourself about what you're receiving. Well, your intuition wasn't off. This third party was doing spell work to blind your vision so you couldn't see this masculine's life anymore. They kind of like put like this wall between the two of you so you couldn't see into their future or know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like some kind of binding spell. Look at that. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Tower. So they're kind of giving me what happened between you and this person and what caused this whole situation to be the way it is, and why certain things had to happen a certain way, because somebody here kind of just went too fucking far. They did too much. Like all they needed to do was break you guys up and go on about their business and be happy. But the threat of you still existing, like still existing literally, made the karma insecure. So as long as you existed on earth, or as long as you were still alive, so to speak, it was a strong possibility that you and this person would get back together. So to keep you guys from ever reconnecting to each other again, there was a plot to try to take your life so that you would never be a threat to them again. Because as long as you were alive, you were a threat to this person. There will always be a small chance this person would decide to up and leave them one day. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't have that happening. So the third party spiritually attacked the Empress, doing spell work on an Empress to cause confusion for the Empress about this whole connection. Because they wanted you to feel like your person was over here, you know, doing all this damage to you or doing all these things to you. But if they were doing anything to you, they were doing it without any knowledge. They didn't know they were doing this to you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that this group hired them to work against you. They didn't know that that was what they were agreeing to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want you to know the truth about everything. So even if you decide not to be with them, at least you'll know the truth about what really happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So what else? Take it how it resonates. Love and intimate spread is what I'm getting. This person is really regretting what they did to you because, again, some of them didn't realize what they were getting themselves into. They thought they were going into, I don't know, a group that would teach them how to manifest wealth and success, like a seminar type of situation. They didn't realize it was a coven, or they didn't realize it was a coven. They didn't know they were this is giving church vibes. They didn't know they were joining a community of witches, or that the people they were connecting with were a group of witches or warlocks. They didn't know anything about these people before they agreed to connect with them. You know what I'm saying? So now they're trying to, I feel like they have chosen to surrender something here. They've chosen to surrender. Yeah, this person is choosing to surrender now. So this is an ending to a very sad love story. Two people who were supposed to have a strong bond with each other were separated from each other because a third party got involved or convinced the other person to leave the situation and promised this person more success, more wealth, and more whatever they wanted just to get this person to betray their empress. So even just by walking away from you was betraying you. Even if they didn't do any spell work or magic on you, them leaving you, period, was betraying you. They had a commitment. They had agreed to honor this commitment this lifetime. They had promised God that this time they wouldn't walk away from you or they would choose you. They made a vow to commit to you, and they still did not honor their commitment with you. They still allow a third party energy to tempt them off their path. And they are under judgment for that. For some of them, it's like, damn, yo, I did it again. I did the same dumb shit again to the person I love this time that I did before. So somebody's really beating themselves up about what they did. And it's hard for them to accept that it's over. They're even trying to unalive them fucking selves at this point because without you, they don't want to live. Somebody here is really losing their shit. Because they can't have you because they fucked up the connection and it's unrepairable for some of y'all. It's like, I don't even want to be here no more. I don't want to be with this person. I don't want to be with nobody else. I just want to be with my person and I can't. So now that I can't, my life is over. And I just want to be at peace. So somebody could be thinking about causing themselves some kind of harm because they lost this connection with you. I don't know. And I saw the Four of Swords already in my third eye. Because the revelation to this person is that, damn, if I had just did what I was supposed to do, if I had just gave in and allowed myself to feel the pain that hurt me before and heal from it, me and my person would have never been separated. Me and my person could have still been together today. But because I didn't want to do the inner work and heal myself from what I've been through, I allowed my pride and my ego to convince me that I ain't got to heal if I don't want to heal. I can just go out here and find me somebody else and I can just be myself. Really, the person they were portraying to be to this other person wasn't who they really were either. They were who they really were when they were with you, vulnerable, comfortable, safe, loved. That's who they really are. That's what they really needed. That's what they really wanted to give, but they didn't have it. So they didn't want to do what they needed to do to keep you from being hurt or to keep you from going through this bullshit. They caused so much pain on you, and they didn't have to do it this way. If they didn't want to be in a connection with you, they could have told you from the beginning that there was somebody else. They could have been honest with you from the beginning and told you the truth. But they chose not to. So that's why this story ended. This relationship ended for some of y'all. This is why there's a lot of unhealed trauma still connecting to this person, because you can't seem to understand why they would do this to you. Put you in competition with others. Walk out on you and leave you by yourself. Like, how could you do this to me? I was your so-and-so. We were so-and-so together. I thought together we would do this or do that. And you destroyed us. You destroyed this. And now you want me to accept you back? After all you've done? Let me think about it for a second. And I'm getting a hard no. And they want you to change the way you feel about them. They want you to accept that whatever they did to you wasn't meant to hurt you. I kind of want to say they want to make up for what they did, but I feel like it may be too late for that, to make up for whatever they did. Clarify. Some of y'all already moved on. So it just may be too late for them. Some of y'all done already moved on. And that's why it's too late for them. They have to beat out the competition if they want to get you back. And I don't feel like this person got no more fight left in them to do that. After what all they done been through, they don't have no fight left in them enough to even fight for this connection with you. They're giving up on it. They're letting it go. They're allowing it to be what it is. They're accepting it, that it's over. They're surrendering to the divine. They're allowing the connection to work itself out. But they're not fighting for this anymore. They're not going to. They're not going to try to stop you anymore. Or it's like they don't want to hurt you anymore. And they know that if they come back right now and not stick around or like make a commitment to stay, that they're going to hurt you. It's like, I'm not over the breakup. I know there's been a lot since our breakup, and I really want to make things right, but it's like they're admitting to themselves that they are not the best choice for you. They're owning this now. It's like in the past, it was your fault because you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do that. But they know it's not your fault that it's over. They know that it was them that caused the breakup or the separation. They know it was them that allowed somebody to come between you. So they're not blaming you for this anymore. They're trying to accept accountability. Because, yeah, they're being judged. They have no choice. Told you that Judgment card. It's like the decision has already been made. The decision to cause an ending between you and this person has already been decided for them. Like, the decision has been made. As I keep hearing. And the Empress has already moved on. So they want you to give this new person a chance. Give yourself another chance. Give yourself permission, or allow yourself the opportunity to be loved. Like, I don't know. Look at that. It's your time to be happy. So it looks like, whoever this past person is, condemning themselves or not making an effort to restore things or bring in this offer in the past or commit to you in the past. They regret not committing to you in the past. They wish they had to just followed their intuition and did what they felt was right to do, but their unhealed trauma caused them to stray away from you, run away from you, leave you out in the cold, or choose somebody else who didn't require them to heal. So yeah. They just fell out. Did some of y'all cross over? Switch sides? Are some of you guys in the same sex relationship? Because there is 2 women and a man here. Somebody here could have switched sides. Went the other way. Chose a different group of people to, deal with. Maybe you chose to stick with your own kind. Maybe you were trying to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. And maybe you're going back to what you're used to. This is this person saying, I thought this day would never come. I never thought I would see you happy with someone else. I just heard that. Yeah, this person got down with a succubus energy, a demon spirit. I kept trying to explain the third party had a deity attached to them. And so when the masculine and them connected, they didn't just connect with this person. They also attached themselves to this succubus energy. And that's the deity that's still attached to them right now. They were tempted away by a lustful spirit. I can't make this shit up. Anything else? A union is near, so keep going. I just said that. Rejoice and celebrate. 3 of Cups. Be happy. Rejoice and celebrate. You still have a union coming in, so keep going. Your blossoming abundance will break their hearts. I never thought I'd see the day come where I would see you happy with somebody else. That's not me. Like I said, somebody else is making you happy now, and it's not them. And they have to live with the thought of somebody else making you happy. That's not them. That's a part of their spiritual punishment. Now they have to suffer watching you be with somebody else the same way you possibly suffered seeing them with somebody else when you found out there was somebody involved. So the tables have definitely turned, or they're turning. So your abundant new life is going to break their heart. Seeing you be happy with somebody else is going to destroy them. And that's when they might surrender. So for some of them, they still ain't surrendering to the divine. They're still fighting to stay in this energy. They're still holding on to what they got. So they're not willing to sacrifice anything to get this with you. They're not willing to let go of something they're holding on to have this with you. Maybe whatever connection they made with this third party is something they can't get out of. I don't know, but once they tied the knot with this person they're with, and once they made an agreement to manifest a life with them, they pretty much cut themselves out of the picture. Like, you know how you have a picture with the person you were dating, you cut that person out? They cut themselves out of this blessing with you. They did this to themselves. It wasn't supposed to be this way. It was supposed to be the two of you together in the end, but it didn't turn out that way for some of y'all. And I'm sorry, but it didn't. But that's okay, because this person just pretty much made room for somebody else to come in and take their place. So don't ignore the signs and read between the lines. Want it to come out? Use your discernment. Read between the lines. Don't be nobody's fool. Don't fall for any BS. See, they may try to come in and propose marriage to you, but Spirit is telling you to watch out. Be careful. This may be a setup. This may be a trap. This may not be what you think it is type of energy. The same way they got initiated into this group, this could be them trying to initiate you into this group without you knowing. So, okay, that's specific. So they're in a group, a coven of witches, warlocks. They practice this craft together. So they may try to get you to join this group against your knowledge by offering to marry you or proposing marriage to you. And once you come into agreement with them, you're also going to be initiated into this group that they're in with these people. You're going to be a part of this group as well. All right. So be careful with that. Don't connect in any kind of sexual, contractual, whatever other way you can be together with this person, because that is their plan. Some of them are still trying to get you to fall for the lies so they can get you to connect back to them, so they can use your energy to feed these monsters or to source this energy, because their group is falling apart because the energy they once had, they don't have access to. The only way to get this energy back, they have to reconnect with the source. You are the source, so you are the plug. They want to reconnect with you and have sex with you and reconnect the plug back to you. They want to reconnect the plug. So you pulled the plug out the wall and you turned off the power. You stopped giving this person your energy, and they want to come back and reconnect the cord with you again. Oh, wow. So you do need to be careful and use your discernment. They want to plug in the plug with you again, reconnect with you again, like plug in the plug. So, wow. Spirit is telling you to keep going. God said enough is enough. Your enemies have fallen. The Tower card is here. Yeah, God is destroying their whole life. And you are the most powerful and most spiritually gifted person they've ever met in their entire life. So you are the source of energy that fuels their ego. So they need to come back into your life and reconnect the plug. You are the plug. You are the power. You are the source of energy they need to feed from in order for them to be able to continue. Like, without you, they're dead, basically. That's how they feel inside. Without you, they're dead inside. So you give this person life and energy. You make them feel complete. An Emperor in reverse. I thought they were my twin. This Emperor reverse is saying to the Empress in the upright that they thought this third party was their twin. Like I said, using spell work to manipulate their energy made them think that this was their twin and that you were the false twin. So they were told by their false twin that you, the real twin, was doing spell work on them. So to protect them from you, they allowed this karma to do spell work on you to stop you from being able to connect with them. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. Don't let a wishbone grow where a backbone should be. So this is spirit saying, don't be a pussy. Don't let this person manipulate your energy again. Don't let them replug the source to you. Don't let them put their peen inside your poom. Like, don't be bumping uglies with this person, because that's kind of what they want to do to reconnect the plug. They want to bump uglies with you and steal your energy again. So be wise, be smart, use discernment, trust your intuition. Don't be deceived by this person. Don't think for 1 second that they are not the same way they used to be, because some of them are going to hide it very well. They're going to make it look like they have like suffered some type of loss, and they're going to make it seem as if without you I can't go on. So if you don't believe me, I'm just going to, like, they're going to say shit like, if you don't take me back, I'm just going to off myself. Like, do the most, because they're desperate. They're desperate. They're going to say anything to get you back. So they may even tell you that if you don't want me, then I might as well just off myself. Or, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit like that. Don't allow that to make you think for 1 second this person is going to do that. They don't want to die, but they may say they want to, just to get you to respond how they want you to respond. So be careful with that. All right, let's go ahead and get into a quick little intimate reading, because I didn't mean for that to go that long or go that way. So let's see real quick who's thinking about you and what are they actually thinking about in an intimate setting. All right, if this person could come back in right now and be with the collective, what thoughts, what are their intentions? Let's see their intentions, if they can get back in, and what they're planning to do if they do. All right, can you show me that? All righty. The Three of Cups. Swim away. I'm hearing swim away fast as you can. The High Priestess in reverse. They're under some type of spell. They're going to try to put a spell on you. They're going to try to use the magic they've learned from this dark priestess energy. Oh, I heard they're going to try to brainwash you. This person may try to come back in and try to brainwash you. If you felt like you were brainwashed before, or that's what they did before, is like kind of brainwash you, they're going to try to come back in and try to brainwash you. I don't know. And we also have the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands. This person is a fucking succubus. I can't even show you this card. Okay, so we got 4 women, okay? And there's a man underneath. He has one on top of his head, one in the middle, and one behind her, and then one underneath the other one, doing God knows what. And this person looks like limp, dead, like unresponsive, like they're not even enjoying whatever this is. So these 3 people in this person's life, 3 feminine energies, possibly 4, are all feeding off of this one person's energy. So they do feel like they're dying inside, because they got all these entities attached to them, feeding off of their energy. So in order for them to be able to continue to live or have a source of energy themselves, they have to connect to the source, which would be you, in order for them to continue doing what they're already doing with these people. So their intentions may not be as pure as they try to make it seem. So, and they may try to cause some kind of confusion as well for you. Confuse you in some type of way. Alrighty, we have the Lovers, okay? We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. You are the Queen of Swords. And your discernment or your intuition is the only thing that is going to help you make the right choice regarding this person. Because some of y'all can easily be swayed back into a covenant or an agreement or connection by this person's way of talking. They may come in real gentle, like almost perfect in a sense. And you may not expect them to come back this way, but it's all an illusion. It's whatever way they present themselves to be, it's all an illusion. Look deeper than what you see. They're saying something like look beyond the surface. So they may come dressed up, cleaned up, smelling good, looking good, wanting to do like whatever this is, but don't let that their appearance cause you to miss the signs. We just saw that card that said, where is it? What it say? Don't ignore the signs and read between the lines. So yeah, this is something you have to keep in mind. Don't ignore the signs and read between the lines. Because they're going to try to come back and persuade you some type of way, doing something you like to do. And while you're in this midst of enjoying yourself, let's just say, they're going to attempt whatever they came to do. Like, that's when you'll see it was a setup. The Ace of Cups. Y'all dealing with a water sign. This is also giving fertile energy, fertility, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So basically, this person may try to talk you into having sex with them unprotected. Or they may even slip the condom off when you're not looking. So if you do decide to give them what they want or try to, be intimate with this person, just be mindful. They have 4 other women. They are fucking and sucking a lot, and they're not protecting themselves. And it looks like this person is just spreading diseases around the world. Like they just fucking and sucking everybody, and they want you to stay away from this person because they may not be. And remember, I said they got a succubus spirit attached to them. So the deity that's connected to them just needs to feed off the energy. So it doesn't matter the source of energy as long as there's a source of energy. But for this masculine to be able to feed these people their energy, they need a source of energy for themselves, a boost of energy from you. You see what I'm saying? So use your discernment. Be careful. Judgment again, the Moon card, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all, just need to keep your eyes open. Like, don't allow this person to manipulate you into believing anything they say. And if you do decide to go back into a relationship with this person and have sex again, don't be a fool. Use protection if that'll even help you. I don't even know. But look at this. Fucking Pinocchio. This person is a liar. This is the fool that lies about everything, that's trying to convince this person that they are being honest about whatever this is, so this person can give them what they want. So don't be deceived and don't be fooled. Use your discernment. I just heard put it away. Keep your panties on. Don't take your clothes off. Don't even entertain the idea of it. Don't even put yourself in that situation, because they may take you out for drinks on a date, like sipping paint type of shit, get you all nice and drunk. And the next thing you know, you dropping your panties or you pulling down your pants, and now he on top of you or you on top of them, and y'all humping on each other. And before you realize what's going on, it's going to be too late. You're going to either already be pregnant by them or already have whatever nasty ass disease they carrying. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Some of y'all need to be careful. This person is packing something that is not good, or they're planning to, get you pregnant. May work if you don't protect yourself. Spirit is telling you to proceed with caution, to wait. Wait before you jump in. Wait before you just, give in. Wait a minute, god dang it. A move is coming for somebody here. Somebody wants to get between your legs and do things to make you forget your name. And I said something about brainwashing. This is a sex demon. And they got really, really good head. Okay. And they know how to really deliver okay? And that's their only weapon. That's their only weapon, is sex. Anything else, they don't have nothing else to offer you but some good whatever. And you would be stupid to fall for that again. That's probably how they got you the first time for some of y'all. Take it how it resonates, or that's what you thought you were gonna get the first time and you didn't. But look at this. They're trying to perform a ritual with you without your knowledge. They need your consent. They need it to be consensual between the two of you, because if it's forced, it won't work. It has to be consensual. And if they can't get you to consent, I'm getting date raping here. This is not funny anymore, Spirit. They have a plan to get what they want no matter what. If they can't seduce you into doing this on your own, then they will force you to do it by using some type of sex drug to make you fall asleep or forget what's going on and wake up later to realize you were either raped, something worse, or whatever. So Spirit is saying, beware trickster energy. Be cautious with this person. Do not go anywhere by yourself with these people. There is a plan to have a ritual with your body so that they can feed their source of energy, so they can continue to manifest with it. They're using you as the plug or as the source, no matter whether you give in willingly or not. They just need, it doesn't have to be consensual. It can be taken from you. These are some vultures, spirits. Temper your emotions. Someone here will lose a baby because of dark magic. I just said somebody is into dark magic. Somebody got pregnant by this person, or they want to get you pregnant by way of dark magic, by forcing themselves on top of you. Stuck on memory lane. Does spell work to make you think about them? You have a life partner coming in, and the veil is being lifted. They broke their soul contract with the use of spell work. I can't make this shit up. I'm about to wrap this up, okay? If you don't understand the message is clear. This is a situation where a masculine was provoked or persuaded by a karmic energy that was a succubus, incubus energy. And they tempted this person into a connection or a coven or a group or whatever they do, just so that they can feed from their energy. Your masculine or this person was unaware of what was going on until it was too late. And now that they're connected to these people, or they are participating with these people doing these rituals, they're going to try to come in towards you to plug themselves into your energy so they can keep doing the spell work they do. Okay? Take it how it resonates. They broke their soul contract with spell work. That's why the God said enough was enough. Because in the beginning, we saw enough is enough. And what made it worse is that not only did this person walk away from their divine counterpart, they got into a group or an agreement or made a pact with this group to attack their feminine energy, to steal their feminine energy, to feed their ego so they can participate with these people doing these said rituals to manifest success and wealth. They were doing a lot of dark things. And I don't know if there's a place in your heart that can forgive this person for what they did, but they do want you to find a way to forgive yourself, if nothing else, because this person really did the most to you, whether it was intentional or unintentional. And now that they are aware that they've been doing these things, or these things are backfiring back onto them, they see that whatever they did to you was wrong. And some of them trying to act like they didn't know they was doing this, but some of them were doing it on purpose because they needed your energy to sustain them. Without your energy, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't even get out of fucking bed. Don't ignore the signs, read between the lines. I told you they were desperate. Somebody desperate as hell. You've successfully, disconnected from this energy. This is a false twin. Somebody wearing a false mask in despair who's desperate right now. The veil is being lifted so that you can have truth and clarity on your side, okay? So you can see the truth. Because you may get some kind of communication from somebody. Wow. And it may be about this person, but the truth is going to be revealed nonetheless. So somebody may try to hide the truth, but the truth will be revealed to you. You will know exactly what's happening, what's going on, and you will be able to discern this person's intentions for you. And if you use your discernment to discern their intentions for you, you will make a conscious decision to remove yourself from a situation or not get involved with this person again. All right, because you are going to know that they're planning to do something to you that may not end well. All right. This lover card wants to come out. I got two lovers and I love them just the same. Man, listen. I'm telling you, that's the end of this story. The same messages pretty much came out with Kipper. This married man or woman is married to a person that is connected to a group of warlocks or witches, and they themselves are now involved with these people doing the same type of thing. So, I mean, they are in some kind of contract between, they ended their contract with you and went into union with somebody else. That's the fucking message. They ended their connection with you and went into union with somebody else and allowed whoever this is to come between the two of you. The end. All right. Okay. Hour and 15 minutes. Their intentions for you are not good, especially when it comes to sex. Their whole agenda is to sleep with you, to reconnect with you, to steal your energy from you, and to move on again or go back to these same people again. So they don't want you to be foolish and fall for the romantic gesture they're gonna offer. The so it's not just a romantic offer. They're gonna really try to convince you that they really want to be with you. They're gonna take you out to dinner. They're gonna do a lot to get you to accept this offer. But their agenda, the end game for them, is to get you back in bed so they can connect the cord to you again. So that's that. I hope this has helped you guys. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.